Yo, what up guys, Toy here, welcome to Chiikawa Park, let's go! Today we'll be exploring the ins and outs of Chiikawa Park, ranging from the exhibits all the way to the merch. Yes, my favorite part. And there's just so much different variations of exclusive merch there. And we'll go through everything in chronological order, starting from the entrance all the way to the exhibits. First off, we've arrived at the B1 area at Ikebukuro Sunshine City. And there's so many things on the walls already you can take pictures of. Comic strips, TV screens. Just look at the monster at the entrance, the eyeballs move. After a short video through the pink tunnel, we're finally inside, and first off is some merch. And this small shop primarily sells headpieces. Different variations of headpieces, fluffy pieces, normal headbands. What surprised me was that they've made versions of some of the characters that are not as popular in my opinion. Super crazy, you'll have a fun time trying every single one of these pieces out because they are so well made. But whether to go with the fluffy one or the headbands is really up to you. Headbands are lighter of course and more versatile, but the fluffy ones are better for winter. Complementing these are the wristbands of different character heads again. Also there are the popcorn buckets ready to rock and roll for Chiikawa Park. Personal preference Usagi as always, and then Hachiwara, that's my preference. What's yours? Comment down below and let me know. And as always on my channel, I try to cover every single item that I see that's available. So here you go, there's close-up shots of all the headbands, and these are some of my favorite ones, the Usagi ones as well as the one with the boxing gloves is so hilarious. This monster one is super cute as well, similar to the Mario one we saw at Universal Studios, so check those videos out as well. I go to Disney, Universal Studios, and I love the Chiikawa events and shop as well. After the Shisa and Chiikawa photo spot, we're now at the photo booths. These are free to use, so just queue up and wait for a vacant one, and you can take pictures with Hachiwara, Usagi, and Chiikawa. All animated differently, and I'll show you guys here of how they look. Oh, kawaii. Hello. Yeah. After more than a few really cute pictures, we've finished exploring this area, the tree, the taxi, and now we're heading into the, I'm sorry to say this, but it's very similar to the Winnie the Pooh ride. That nightmare section with all the animals and elephant. Yes, there's an elephant here as well. Small but fun tiny mirror maze. We then saw the Manju chilling, and the facial expressions is actually super cute. Usually I don't really dig this character, but here I quite like it. We then took more photos of the prison break scene with the goblins and the trio as usual, which we've seen a smaller version at the Chiikawa Days exhibition previously, so check out my previous video on that on my channel. And after that we saw the prison buddies. Adjacent to this is the snake temple, where the trio aims to take down the snake. This area is like a 40-second haunted mansion, not too big of course, but a lot of Easter eggs and exhibits, complemented with some really unsettling music. I love the crystallized Usagi, wish they've made it into merch, but they have not yet. And right at the end we see Chiikawa battling the snake, holding up a mirror, and the mirror actually functions as a mirror of course. After that we headed back out, and here is the photo opportunity where you can take pictures with Usagi or Chiikawa here. But you know what? Fate and Destiny has another plan for us because we were stopped before we can take pictures of Usagi. So here's a short clip of Usagi saying hi and then bye. Very sad day, but worry not. After Usagi left, there's our number 2 Hachi. So Hachiwara came through and we were still very happy, but would be better with Usagi of course. You only get 10 seconds max for your photos or videos, so make the seconds count. After that we headed upstairs, and this is where the fun begins. Literally fun and games. So there are 2 games available, 700 yen each. First one, pushing the ball into the hole, similar to the Disney Sea one which I've played previously. I'm bad at it, so I opted for option 2. Now this one is where you gotta bounce the plush into the net. 3 tries plus 1 trial one, so 4 tries in total, but even if you get it into the net in the trial run, it does not count. And we've seen someone who got it on the trial run, but then they messed up in the proper one and they didn't get anything other than the participation prize of course. And for me, I did get it into the net, but it just bounced off, so I did not get anything. Super sad, and the participation prizes. Right after the games, we're at the shop area. Some of the things I really want are the hats and beanies. These are so adorable. You've got different characters. Usagi, Hachi, Chiikawa, Manju, Shisa, everybody. Even the one-eye monster as well. If you don't want to put it on your plush, that is absolutely fine. You can just hang it as a normal keychain by itself. And also these beanie stuff are new. Very nicely knitted, and it's got a message on it, so you can gift it to your friends and family. And beyond these fantastic keychains, you've also got the plush as well. A lot of beans inside this milkman, and also the one-eye monster. These are not your usual beanies because you don't really find these characters any other place, like for example Chiikawa Land that I've been to quite a lot, so check out those videos as well. But here there's just so much variety, and I'm pretty surprised at how well decorated everything is. You can find your usual Chiikawa characters hanging about above and below, but it also synchronizes really well with the racks of plush and keychains. I want. Beyond the plush and hat keychains, there's also the plastic figure version. We love this Usagi so much. This Usagi lights up at the eyes. There's also the crane game price version as well, but that's for another video. I got that as well in one of those crane game machines. Meanwhile, you can find other characters like the Milkman, Armored Dude, One-Eye Monster, basically everyone on the shelves as well. And beyond these keychains, we're now heading to the more useful stuff like tote bags, stationery, and other accessories like necklaces, which there's a lot of variations to choose from as well. Whether it's the blue, pink, or yellow stick, or the card, there's so many items here on the shelves. And being in Chiikawa Park, you will expect some Chiikawa exclusive goods like these keychains. Super bling bling in gold. And also tons and tons of stickers that reflect what we've seen at the exhibition. For example, the prison cell scene or the temple with the snake. And if you're not into stickers, you can get the keychain versions as well, which is pretty fun because they are not just your usual static keychains, but they do move about as well. Also, if you're into the blind bag badges, you're in for a treat because these ones look really good with the flags. And also, don't forget, while you're shopping, do make sure you take some photos as well because it is very cute, very adorable. The surroundings, the decals are really nice. And this point also extends to the popcorn station with the hanging characters as well that we got last time at the crane game machines. I haven't put together a video yet, so please stay tuned for that. Not only do they sell popcorn here, but they also sell other snacks like cookies, crisps, and other snacks. Very cute packaging with the octopus. And remember to look up, there's Momonga lying there. Next up, we're going to explore the apparels. There's so many classic t-shirts on this rack. Main trio individual ones, I really like the Hachi one. Love Hachis everywhere. The Usagi one is pairing up with the sausage. Isn't it adorable? Meanwhile, there are the plainer designs as well, so take your pick. I usually like my bold designs. Toyo being Toyo, other products include socks, tote bags, and some t-shirts glow in the dark like the Usagi one. But this one is a one-off. I think it complements with the design of the sculpture nearby. Also, there are small pouches, star pink bear, and also there's the trio backpack as well, and you can put your plush on the outer pocket and people can see. It's so adorable. Transparent pocket, I love it. Meanwhile, there's so many Easter eggs around at this corner as well. Absolutely loving everything Usagi, as usual, my #1 character in the Chiikawa series. And for me personally, it's quite fortunate that they have not released too many nice towels, because otherwise I would just get even more. I haven't even opened all my Disney ones. Like for example, the Frozen one that I got from Fantasy Springs. I think that was like last year and I still haven't used it. At this corner, you've got a lot of DIY stuff, whether it's keychains, coins, or even more keychains. There's just so much variety of extra add-ons. You can buy the letters or your names. Basically a lot of extra items on top of your extra items. Overall, I would recommend Chiikawa Park to you guys because one, they've got tons and tons of exclusive merch. Some exhibits you can take pictures with, although it's not a lot, but it's there. But bear in mind, this is not your usual Disneyland or Universal Studios, so do not compare both of these things. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Kindly like the like button and sub to my channel for more. Check out my other videos, Chiikawa, Nintendo, Pokemon, Kirby, etc. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Yeah.